You can't have no female friends. You don't know how to have female friends.
I have female friends.
You have one. Shout out my dog Kima.
2, Caleb.
Okay, Caleb.
Fuck that, Diamond's still my dog.
Diamonds.
She's
Shout
still
out
my dog.
Diamonds. That's still on one hand, sir.
I mean, how many you supposed to have?
I'm just saying. Like, those are the only ones. And be clear.
I mean,
2 of them married.
But I don't converse with females. Like, I mean, me personally, there's no need to have a female of the opposite sex as a friend. I mean, what we gonna do? Kick it, smoke, and chill. And
Like,
I don't converse with females like that. You feel me? Because females drama it out and they keep up with a lot of niggas. So I don't converse with females like that. So if I'm fucking with you, it's something going on. You feel me? Like it ain't no, we not just going to Burger King because you said you was hungry and I was in the neighborhood and we cool like that. You my dog. Hey, what you doing? Come smoke. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't kick it with females like that. You feel me? That's on my dog. Hey, what's up, bruh? What you got going on? Yeah, I'm finna pull up on you. I'm not finna go pull up on no female just because we've been kicking it since way back when. I mean, you my dog. I mean, if we had a block party or something, I'd kick it with her. You know what I'm saying? If I would have one. But, like, to keep up with who they, oh, dang, that nigga cheated on you, girl. What you... No, I'm not that nigga.
See,
I'm not that nigga. I can't converse with females like that. Like, cause shit, I just know I don't converse with females like that.
I'm different.
I'm not trying to be that. Not for a female. I can't be that shoulder you want to lean on. No,
I'm different. Like I've always had a lot of guy friends, but that's also because my brother.
That's a female thing though. Females like guys.
But
to
I'm
be
saying
friends.
you're a guy, and so at the end of the day,
yeah, like females females like guys to be as friends, like cause we cool as fuck. Like we always into some wild shit. I got female
friends too, but today, like since we've been together, I don't necessarily hang with my guy friends.
Ain't no new guy friends.
Yeah, ain't no new guy friends.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
It's not like you just these the niggas you came up with.
Blythe is the only person that I hang with.
No, you be all hugged up on that nigga Rashad too. That's your dog.
But that's when I see him. I don't be like, hey Rashad, what you doing? Let's go have lunch. The only person I do that with is Blythe. And Blythe has paid for my lunch before, but he's like a brother to me. I know him.
I think they about the same because you know them.
But I've known Rashad for a minute too. But I'm just saying I've never done that. Not that I can, because I know I could hit my dog up and we could go kick it. But at the same time, I don't, just because that would be new to us. And where we at right now, it's just not necessarily a good idea. I mean, and you know he ain't nobody. I know you know that. I know all of that. But still, at the same time, it's just not necessary. When I see him, it's all love. We run, and we say this all the time. We run into each other all the time. So it's like I see him, and if he got something going on with his baby mama, we might talk about it because I'm cool with his baby mama too. Yeah, and we'll because that's
why I said that's your dog, because y'all be chopping it up by stuff. I ain't chopping it up with no female about her baby daddy. What the fuck we got to talk about that nigga?
But I'm not here. I'm not the person that's sitting
here.
If
you're gonna leave him, leave him. If not,
I'm not the person that's
business,
I'm not the person that's sitting here just gonna sit here and talk trash about your baby mama with you. Like, I give real advice to my friends. See, I don't just be sitting there like, yeah, you need to leave her. No, I be like, no,
I'm too committed. I'm too committed to the bro code, so I can't talk down on another man.
I'm not talking down on females.
And I'm not finna give you no advice to sabotage whatever that man got going on, because he might be running good game, and if I say the wrong thing, I just messed up whatever he got going on.
But that ain't your friend. Your friend is her.
It ain't. But that ain't my business. That's y'all business.
Well, see, I'm not there to tell you what to do either. I'm just there to maybe give you a different perspective on something else you may have. I prefer
see and
something.
There she goes, sprinkling salt on a nigga.
It's not
exactly. That's why I don't get into those games. Like
I do it. For
I know
sides.
females.
I don't play right or wrong.
Like even
I mean, I don't play.
You know what?
Side,
because I've been there before. I've been there before where I had a female friend and a male friend, and I used to give advice to one another, and I'd be the shit.
Well, no, you can't be sitting there giving advice to the same couple, and then they come back, and then the advice you giving don't correlate with the other one, and now they looking at you crazy.
Yeah, they look, but I wasn't giving bad advice though. I wasn't saying leave such and such. I wasn't saying do this. You know, I was speaking highly of one another. You know what I'm saying? In ways to do better. It just didn't work out that way.
But you shouldn't have been talking to the same people in the same couple.
Agreed. So I learned my lesson, and I don't get into those games. I don't want to talk about it. Talk about something else. How your grandma doing?
How your grandma doing?
She still No, I'm not trying to talk about none of that.
That's
you
funny.
All right? He hitting on you. As long as he ain't, I don't want to get into them games because now he hitting on you. Now what I'm gonna do?
Well, see, I try not like.
I don't get into. Games.
I'm not finna sit here and gossip with niggas.
Yeah, because I don't even gossip with my sisters about they niggas. I ain't trying to hear that.
We not gossiping, so we gonna talk about real life shit. Me and Black, we get into real estate and we get into real conversations about stuff. But even like just relationship stuff, it don't even be.
But y'all see, y'all grew up together. See, the ones I do know, we grew up together too. So I, but nah, it ain't nothing like that.
You know, that's what happens when you get together at 19. You better be cool and strong and rooted with the friends you got, because ain't no more friends.
I mean, I ain't hurt my feelings. I don't need no more friends.
Ain't no more friends. Let me see. I made some friends in 2020 that I had to let go. It really hurt my heart because they was cool people. They was just casualties in the war.
Here she go. Gotta bring up the bullshit, y'all. She could have just left that in her mind, but she had to bring up. She met some cool people in 2020.
Because everybody wasn't bad.
I ain't said nothing about. Now she want to talk about who I met.
Because I
ain't said
cool
nothing about it.
I
ain't said nothing about it.
We gotta tell everybody about everything.
I ain't telling them about the people I met. They asked me. We're telling them about not having friends and having friends.
Right, I ain't talking, and this is part of the
wasn't together. So those friends you had, we went together, don't belong in this conversation.
Oh my God.
Nigga.
Okay, here you go. He's being sensitive.
Because if I get to talk about my friends, then we all gonna get sensitive.
We talking. It's everybody knows everything. So it's not something I'm not familiar with. Oh my God. He more sensitive than me. Y'all can see he more sensitive than me. He the one getting his feelings anytime we talk about the past. Anytime we bring up the good parts of us being separated, he want to talk.
There's good parts?
Because we also agreed that when we were separated, it helped us being separated. Like,
but I'm saying,
if we
like you said,
together, it probably could have led more to divorce than us being separated. So part of us being separated was good because what we learned, things you learned about yourself, things I learned about myself, not necessarily the people. They just kind of helped us learn those things at the same time. But it's not, I'm not saying it was good.
Well, thank y'all to the people who helped her learn these things about herself. I guess that's what she wanted me to say. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for helping her develop some skills or better mindsets. I appreciate it. She came home way better. Should have been did it. Y'all should have been helped develop her. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing y'all. Hey, come here.
Get your hands off.
I love her, and you know what I'm saying? And we're so much better now.
He's so petty. That's another thing, you know.
Make sure you give your shout out. Give your shout out to the people who helped me develop. Give your shout out to the people who helped me develop. Give your shout out. Go ahead.
I don't have one because you being
give
petty.
me a shout out. Give me a shout out.
I'm not giving a shout out to nobody.
Come on.
I'm not giving a shout out to nobody.
Come on.
What I said.
Come on.
What I said.
Give your shout out. I want it. They want it for the people because you have to thank them for helping me develop. Didn't I come back better? Didn't I come back better? Didn't I come back better?
You came back different.
So
I don't have to shout nobody out if I don't want to. I don't give a damn about the laws.
That's petty.
No, you petty for doing it. Petty. Let's get into that. Let's get into the conversation about pettiness. Okay? Petty. Because I think this is a good segue right here.
You petty.
This man is way pettier than me. Way pettier than me. As you can see. Just
I'm not petty.
Yes.
I'm not petty.
Mr. King Petty. Yes, he is.
I'm straight. I'm straightforward.
And he do things because he's petty.
I'm straightforward. I'm not petty.
No, he is so petty.
No. I'm not petty.
That wasn't petty?
That wasn't petty. I was
Shout out to all you people that helped develop her. And that is so petty.
That wasn't petty because you mentioned them and you said they
helped you. And you had to go and take it. I'm
just showing appreciation to the people who helped you develop. I didn't see it as anything wrong.
You petty.
I don't feel any type of way towards it. I wasn't here, so it doesn't bother me. Anywho. You know what I'm saying? I ain't petty.
He petty.
You, on the other hand?
Oh, I own my petty, period. But he just don't.
Well, because I wasn't petty. Though.
Yes, you are the
people
pettiest.
Comment below. Let us know if that was petty. I don't feel it was petty. It was just she mentioned them, so why not thank them? You know?
Yeah, y'all tell us. Whatever. Anyways.
Yep. So, but anywho, however it go, it's best to not be petty in your marriage. You try your best not to, but some people just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, Keep it to a minimum, Try not to hurt feelings by being petty, because,
Don't
just
hit below the belt.
And just know that
let the petty be light.
Our understanding in our marriage is you can't control what somebody does next. So be cautious about what you say and you do, because what happens next is no longer in your control once you say or you do something. So, and that's a life thing.
Because you're gonna be like, dang, you ain't have to do all that. Well,
it didn't hit you as hard as it hit them, because
it was a reaction. It wasn't to something said. You did. Yeah. Therefore, you can't tell me how I'm supposed to react to something you did to me.
Yeah.
Listen. I beg you. For your relationship, especially.
Put your business on the internet. Put it all on there. For one, I like to read it. 2, if it's good enough, I might comment. 3, I hope y'all get back together I can laugh.
I'm talking. No. We learned our lesson the hard way. Oh, because he decided to delete his. But I don't have anything to delete. I don't care. I'm going to leave it all up. I didn't care. But he didn't delete everything, Pooh, because he still was in his comments doing crazy things as well. So at the same time, let's be clear, both of us was being crazy on social media. So where if you want to, you can go back and be like, damn, these niggas is tripping, and now it just makes it that much harder to get to where you're trying to go next in the event that y'all get back together. Even if it's not social media, your family. You done got your whole family into. Now, granted, with us, there was no keeping what we had going on from our family. But at the same time, the social media wasn't necessary. Even when
it's not even about it's not keeping what happened from the family. It's keeping what's going on between
they don't need
y'all.
To know what happened either.
But I mean, because we're married, so
right.
I don't say explain
them
because you got to think. Okay, it's like, oh well, dang, bro, ain't at the house no more with y'all. You all right?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, oh dang, so I going with
if
his
it's something
daddy.
That would involve,
why he going with his daddy?
If it's something that would involve,
I mean, that doesn't involve them.
No, us being separated, that's gonna be obvious. But I'm talking about, let's say you cheated and we still at home, you still home, and we going through what we going through. Everybody don't need to know that. We might not come around. Somebody might be like, "Oh, they going through something," but that ain't their business to know what it is.
Right.
But us being separated, yeah, we had to go ahead and let it be known what was going on with us. But if y'all home and y'all handling y'all shit in house, keep it in house. Your mama be like, well, dang, and she gonna get you by yourself. She gonna be like, dang, what y'all got going on? It's a lot, mama. It's a lot.
It's gonna put you in a situation.
And it's hard not to talk to your mama, especially if you got the type of relationship that me and my mama have, because that's my dog. I can talk to her about anything. I can come to her and just start talking. Like, I don't even need to be like, mama, can you sit down? Let's talk. Like, we just be talking. So I had to, like, nowadays, I have to refrain from saying so much about, like, they don't need to know everything. You know what I'm saying?
I don't talk to my mama like that, y'all.
The more that they know, the more animosity that they can build towards
I don't talk to my mama like that, y'all.
The more that they can have ammunition against your spouse when you're not even mad about it no more. And he do talk to his mama. I don't know why the hell he gonna sit there and lie to y'all like that.
She told my mama on me, her mama on me.
And guess what? His mama told me that he talked to her. So stop lying to me.
Oh yeah, I talk to my mama.
Yeah, I know you do. Just be lying. You talk to your mama all the time. It's the only person you talk to. You talk to your daddy one time.
Once a month. That's my boy though.
Oh, look at that. Hey guys, that was me.
That wasn't you.
Oh, that was all me. That was all me. I met this nigga. Call your daddy. Call your daddy. Hit your daddy up. You about to have a son. You need to try and build more of a relationship with your daddy. That's his job. You right, it is, but he don't know no better. Let's teach him better. Come on, let's do it, babe. Come on, call your daddy. Now look at them. Look at them.
Boy, yeah, we talk.
They both did better when Sai was born. When Sai was born, I feel like y'all both.
Yeah.
Y'all both kind of.
Well, I think it was a little bit before then too. I think the car,
that was in your efforts.
Yeah, the cars, and then once I got my CD, that was a little bit before Sai was born. So yeah.
As he got older and started,
I guess my daddy
needing more man advice. Daddy was like, "Oh, this my part. I got you, Sharon." Tag. I'm in now.
Yeah, he helped me figure some stuff out. Even through the day, I still call my boy and ask him some stuff. So,
sure. My daddy gives me
shout out to my boy. He just got me right too.
My daddy gives me pretty interesting advice. I don't always ask him for advice, but when I do, I be like, "Hey, that was good, Daddy. I like that one." That's my boy. I love my boy.
Man. Hey, believe it or not, man, having that relationship with your dad is important, man. As a male, just because, for one, you got to look at what you don't want to be, and you got to understand it. Because if you don't understand it, you can look at it and not see yourself turning into it. So you got to look at it, understand it, and know what you don't want to do. Or if you have a dad like Vanna's dad, you can look at it, learn from it, and be better. Or actually both of them you can learn, because it's all about taking what they're doing or have done and progressing from it. Because all we are is generations trying to be better than the next. So as my dad's son, second youngest son, all right, I'm trying to be better than the first and him. I'm trying to be better than my brother, my oldest brother, and my dad. So I look at them, focus on what they doing wrong, or not even say wrong, but things I feel that'll be better, or they should have did better. Or like my dad, he started driving trucks. He was like 30, 40, almost about to be 40. Or he was 40 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he started late. I'm 20-something. I'm about to start my own business. So it's just taking what people in front of you doing, learning, picking it up, and start your own game with it. You feel me?
I think for a female, your most important relationship is with your dad, because he is the first man to show you how you want to be treated. He's the first man to show you how a woman is supposed to be treated. He's the your first example of what a man is in general. So my dad set a standard for me. Oh, he was buying my mama gifts once a week, not even like just over the top things and nothing like that. Just they going to a comedy show. Oh, he saw something at the flea market. She would like, just always taking her into consideration. She worked late. He was cooking dinner. He could cook just as well as her. Never really could tell the difference. We ate a lot of pork chops when Daddy cooked, but it's okay. He did his part. He took care of the yard. He handled business. He was military guy, so it made sense. But just he set a standard for me. Anytime I was going to the movies or going to the skate station or something, he always put money in my pocket. You don't need to be asking nobody for no money. So that was one of the early issues in our relationship early on, maybe probably like the first 3-4 years.
I was broke.
Was that
I was broke, and her daddy handing out money.
Man,
let me tell you about her daddy. This nigga so disrespectful. He'll hand her money and me some money. Nigga, I don't want none of your money, but I was taking it. I sure was. Let me get some pops. You give me her money, give me some money. But in my male's nature, it was belittling me. So at a point in time, I ain't want his money no more. Mm-hmm. Like it got to
and he didn't want me to have his money.
And to be surprisingly, it happened quicker than I felt it would have. You know, I went and taken it, and I'm like this nigga. We go to cause you know his thing flea market. We go to the flea market. He trying to buy me something. I don't need no socks, nigga. I'm a grown man. I don't need you to buy me no socks, man. Hey, you like Florida State? That's a good hat. I got enough hats, nigga. I don't want no more hats. So and not in Pops, man. That man got a loving soul, but he can't help it. And it's crazy, but it's not that I got fed up, but it's like, okay, I need to get my shit together because this can't keep happening. You know, so now, you know, if we ever, when I ever do catch him, we go somewhere, I'd be like, Pops, you want that? You know what I'm saying? I try to mess with him. Nah, I'm good. I got it. He don't want me to buy him nothing. He won't let you buy him nothing.
Buy him anything. You got to just bring it home. You can't buy him nothing.
Oh, shucks, I could have got this on the way to the house.
Listen, because he stay on the Home Shopping Network, too. He stay popping up with some random things for you.
Yeah,
you bring fire in the room right now.
You bring something to him, he be looking crazy. And he might not even open it, to be honest.
That's my boy, man.
But man, that man, he taught me, like you said, like I'm saying, you learn so much from, those people in front of you or those people you put in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because like she said, I ain't want her to get his money no more. You know what I'm saying? It became to that because it was like, all right, dang, man, he paying for you, me, my son,
right,
his wife.
And then there was this one Christmas, right? This one Christmas, it was like a pajama party at my cousin's house, and he got me a ring. And it was so nice. It was so pretty. Cory looking at it like, so I guess the ring I get got to be better than this. Like, he was setting such a standard. And not even on purpose. That's just how Daddy moved.
Yeah, that's just how he moved.
And Cory started to see it like competition. So then I had to start getting in a place where, okay, me and Cory about 4 or 5 years in, I can't keep taking money from my dad. Because it started getting to a point. Well, no, not later, but early on, it was like, I wasn't even asking him. I go straight to my daddy for it first. And then
I'd be like, damn, why you ask me? Like,
right.
Excuse my bitch, you knew I wasn't going to have it or something? Like,
why you always asking your dad?
So I'm just a broke nigga. Asking my dad. I'm just your broke nigga. But like, that's what you got your parents thinking. You got this nigga at the house. This is a broke nigga. Is he can't take care of y'all? Don't he got a job?
But it's my daddy that be like, well, I know y'all still, working things out. You got bills and stuff. You got the boy.
Image and family is everything. Like for a male, image and family is everything.
At least to my family, your image to my family matters to you. Your image to your family don't matter.
Well, it does. Because I still maintain a certain image. I might not go to shit in my family shit, but certain shit I know they know I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Like they know, like you know what I'm saying. When I come around, you know what I'm saying. They know we gonna have a good time.
I will say I hold myself like I try to do or be more in regards to your family than I do.
No, because you hold a certain image in your family too.
I do hold a certain image, but I don't
You don't do it purposely. That's just right. Who you I don't are try to maintain your family.
No image, right?
But actually, you know what? You do because your mom's getting older, so you're trying to maintain the image of the person up next.
Well, I'm not necessarily trying to maintain an image. I'm trying to make sure our family continues to get together.
Let me say it because I'm looking at it. You're in it. I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you in it. I'm looking at it. So it's not like don't take it like the wrong way, but you're trying to maintain the image of you can handle what your mom was handling. You know what I'm saying? Setting up family reunions, setting up everybody meeting up here, blase, who coming, who, hey, group chats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to maintain that image because, like I said, Mondo's don't get the committee, big committee gone. It's little committee.
Hey, no. So, big committee not gone. Big committee still in charge. They the financial
exactly.
Support.
So y'all trying to maintain the image that, hey, we can maintain this without y'all.
I mean, I guess.
Right. So it's you just don't do. You're not trying to do it. It's just what you're doing.
Right.
But in my eyes, is you're trying to. I mean, it's a progress. But man, dads are important, man. You have to.
They're very important to your development.
It's definitely because
even now at this age,
it dictates what type of father you're gonna be.
Like
man.
Josiah now, even like with me for example, when Cory wasn't here, and he was mostly with me. Of course, he was with Cory either 2 or 3 days out the week. But he was with me most of the time. And because I wasn't at work, we were literally together every day. And he started getting to a point where he just wasn't listening. Just no. Or dragging his feet. And it's why? No. But as soon as his daddy came, stopped. Immediately. Like he wasn't even doing it. And Cory's like, well, I don't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, he got this attitude. I don't know where it come from. And I'm like, he acting out. I feel like he acting out because you ain't here and he know what's going on. I feel like my son's psychic. That's a later conversation. But so I'm just like, he's when he would start to come over more, he would actually chill for a little bit, and he would start to see it. But when he would say something, Saya would stop. So having both dynamics in the house was important for Saya's development. I can't speak for everybody else's children because they are very, very healthy, and that's balanced kids with one parent. But for us, that was such a shock to me to see at 2-3 years old. You're changing just because your dynamics change.
But it's crazy because I've learned this from watching like Animal Planet and stuff like that. It's the male's nature. When there's no male presence, he automatically feels inferior because there's nobody to challenge him. As in, male wise, because as a male, a female isn't going to challenge you. That, and I think you grow like that. That's something that's instilled in you. So he was a male, and he felt as you being his mother, you weren't really challenging him. Yeah, you'll whoop him, but you know what I'm saying. That wasn't really a mental challenge for him. So I thought as like with me being in the house, he know, okay, dad's the bigger male. I'm baby male. Okay, follow suit. You know what I'm saying?
I can go for that. So, but I wonder if it would have been the same thing if it was a girl.
Right. Well, Remember we was talking about the roles. Somebody got to be a male. Somebody has to be a female, regardless of the gender. It's the attitude.
Don't go into it.
It's the attitude. But I'm just that's a conversation for another day. But it's just I sit back and as I'm older now, I wonder what it would have been like if me and my dad had that relationship. If he was in the house more, I probably wouldn't have got into half the stuff I was getting into. But then I look at it, then I wouldn't have grew as quick as I did.
I know definitely if I didn't have my dad in the house, I probably wouldn't. My mom would still make me hold myself to a certain standard, myself personally. But I feel like what I accepted from a man might be different. Just because my dad wouldn't have been there to be like, you don't need to ask nobody for no money. You don't, cause my mama wouldn't have necessarily had it. Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like there's just a certain level of respect that I demanded because of my dad, and without him there, that could have been different. Yeah. And I could have messed with some really. I mean, I did mess with some really not that. No, just I don't know what I was thinking. We all had them, but I think all in all, when I decided who I wanted to be with forever, I made the right decision.
I decided that you wanted to be with me forever.
You decided that I wanted to be with you? Yeah. No, I don't think that was the case.
That's what happened. No. You're right.
Oh, tell me about the realization that you came to yesterday.
The leader? Oh, all right. I've come to the realization that the leadership in a relationship is a mental game that people want you to play. It's just like whose dick is bigger, basically. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But basically, that's all we have in a pissing contest. It's whose voice louder than the other one when the situation has to be taken care of. And it's not, and that isn't the case. When a situation is presented in front of us, it's whose idea is better, not who's the leader. No. Whoever idea is better, that's what I'm going with. That's what we're going with. So the leadership in a relationship is a mind game, and they want you to play that. They want you to feel, they want males to feel like we have to lead women. We're going to lead each other. Why can't we lead each other to the promised land? Why do I have to lead us? Why does all that pressure have to be on me? Not only do I have to take care of us, not only do I have to make sure we eat, not only do I have to...
I make sure we eat.
No, because who taking care of...
You bring home the bacon. I make sure it's cooked. I make sure we eat.
Well, not only do I do that, it's
what
just...
else? Come on.
No, are we talking about me?
No, because you have so much pressure. I want to tell me all the pressure. About me? Yeah, tell me all the pressure. You gotta work.
I gotta work.
Okay, I work too. Go ahead.
But I gotta make all the money. This is in the mindset. In the mindset.
Okay. Gotcha.
I gotta make the most money.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make sure we got a nice place to live.
We do that together.
In the mindset, if I'm leading, I have to make sure we got a roof over our head, don't we? Don't I?
Yes, but don't
I anime?
You just said
anime. Don't I gotta make sure the roof?
Thing.
No, I'm talking about in the mindset. You said with all the pressure I got. I'm telling you, anime. I gotta make all the money. Gotta make sure we got a roof over our head, anime. I gotta make sure you got a nice car to drive. Get yourself to and from work, right?
Okay.
Right? Okay. Gotta do that.
All right.
Gotta make sure we got furniture in the house. All right. Gotta make sure the yard and stuff cut clean and nice, all like you want to. I ain't cutting it, but guess what? They paid every time they come through. Gotta make sure the trash go out.
All right, Daddy, talk your now.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel as if I'm not the leader of our relationship.
I'm sorry. Can I just run down just real quick what Tina gotta do?
What Tina?
Okay. Tina gotta make sure dinner is made. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tina gotta make sure house is clean together.
Okay.
However big you want it, we got to make sure that we're clean.
Okay.
Children, we got to tend to... No,
this
eventually...
Tina.
Okay, this Tina. Child. A child with a lot of things. Y'all should see his room. And everywhere else around this house that has his things. Gotta keep the groceries in the pantry that they, boy and man, decide to eat up together. Oatmeal pies, muffins, and Rice Krispies, and Pop-Tarts and things.
He's a growing boy.
Sex. Continuous.
No, that's
sex.
not you. That's me.
No, but that's something that I am a part of.
But I gotta lay the piper.
But you know what we gotta do.
I gotta lay the piper.
You know what we gotta do.
If I ain't laying the piper, it's a problem.
And if I ain't doing what I gotta do, it's a problem.
So all right, that's in the middle.
So okay, but you ain't say that on your list.
Ain't but no in the middle.
This is my list. And I'm gonna make this separate from keeping the house together. Them bathrooms. Cause these man and boy act like they don't know where the hole. It's a big hole. A big hole. Why is there pee on the sides of the toilet?
When you wake up with that morning wood, it's hard to aim.
Listen, then why is there so much spit around the spout and
that's your son
of the...
Oh, and I don't understand why he shares sinks with me.
No, baby, that was before children. That's since before children. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know why. We had a child for the last 4 years, so the before children.
Nah, we've had 3.5 years, and we've been together 7. Be clear, it's been happening. So anyways, we have things to do as well.
So that's why there's no leadership role. There's no leader.
I don't feel like things to do.
I feel like we
manage the money.
Yeah.
Well, in our relationship.
Yeah, like she managed the money. Like, I'm no leader. You ask Vanna, she gonna ask me. We're gonna come up with a conclusion. You ask me
something. Let me talk to Bear. I'll get back to you.
You ask me, I'm gonna tell you ask Vanna. To be honest.
That's true.
You ask me, I'm like, go ask Vanna, bro.
That's true.
Go ask Vanna. If she says cool, all right.
And if he say that, then that means that I know that he's letting me just go ahead and make this decision in this case. And usually that's because he might not have enough information and I do. And if I don't, or I'm not sure, then I'm going to come to him with the options at hand and he'll choose an option and we'll keep it moving forward from there.
I'm that simple. I don't need to have my hands in the pot. Just tell me what's all in there.
Right. He got access to everything and choose not to look.
I don't need to.
Until necessary, I guess.
I haven't found necessary.
At least not yet.
There's no reason. If she told me, she gave me one of her account information. I've been delete that app. I don't what am I got Bank of America on me? I don't bank with these people. Like, that's just not my role. Like, that's not me. I don't know how much money we got saved up. I don't know how much money she got in her account. I don't know how much money my son got in his account. All I know is my $50 go there every week and her money go to her every week. That's all I know.
I guess that's enough.
Don't know how much JEA want every month. I couldn't tell you. I know the mortgage because I signed the papers.
$165 JEA. Listen, and we in a 3-2. I love my little JEA bill. I take that. I know people that's paying $250, $300.
I don't know them people, but
guess $400 for their night bill. That is crazy. But we got to get out of here.
Be easy.
Later.